from the top, from the bottom, Nicki Minaj, I don't know. What's your name?
My name is Anna.
100% Thai.
Yes, 100% Thai, born and raised.
Not look Siao, not look Kring.
Not look Siao, not look Kring, not look Jean, Thai.
Can you introduce yourself in Thai?
สวัสดีค่ะ ชื่ออันนานะคะ ตอนนี้เรียนอยู่ปี 2 ค่ะ
Perfect Thai accent, perfect British accent. Amazing. Have you ever dated a foreign boyfriend?
My ex is French.
Can you do a French accent?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Anna. I only know this.
Okay. Je ne sais pas. That means I don't know.
I don't know.
How long did you date your ex-boyfriend for?
We know each other for like 2 years and we dated each other for a year and a half. It was a long distance and he actually came here to visit me and 2 months later he broke up with me. So
What?
It was crazy, yeah, but it's done now, so there's nothing I could do.
How did you meet your French ex-boyfriend?
I met him on Omegle, actually.
Omegle?
Yes.
Okay.
It was like the worst place to find a boyfriend, literally, but like he's a cool guy, but we just didn't get along, so.
I don't know anything about Omegle. All I heard is that people kind of like flash you on Omegle and that's about it.
Yeah, like it's horrible, but like he's actually a nice guy, so.
So he came to Thailand and then he decided to like study here, just visit here, or did he get a job here?
No. He was here to visit me for that purpose, and like we were hanging out, and like he met my parents and everything, and like 2 months later he's like.
It broke your heart.
Yeah, kinda. So I was like, okay, I'm done. Yeah.
Done with him.
Yeah.
It's okay. You're still young, 20.
Yeah, I'm still like 20, so like I get like 10 guys anyway. So I mean I'm in Asok, so why would I care, right?
How do you get 10 guys in Asok?
I mean, if you look like this and like you go out, I mean 10 guys is just like I say it in like a
No,
funny
like
way.
like in a funny way where they approach you, or do they?
Yeah, they just approach me. Like I think it's normal for like people in Western countries when they find a girl who is attractive, they just go and like, hey, can I get your number and stuff like that. But Thai people, we don't really do that. So when a guy came up to me, I was like shocked a bit, and most of the time he's like 10 years older than me. So I was like, I don't think this is a good idea. Yeah.
It's mostly in Asok area, or is it in other parts of Bangkok? Like,
I think it's mostly around here because like Asok area is like a very foreigner dominated area in Bangkok. Because I actually don't live here. I moved here for university. But like another area in Bangkok which I was like growing up, like it's not the same. No guys ever approached me there. But when I moved here, I was like, oh, okay.
You get picked up by all the expats, 10 guys a day, right?
Well, no, not 10 guys a day, but like.
Let's say average.
Weekly?
Weekly, about 10.
No, like 1, 2.
1, 2?
Yeah.
What's the most amount of guys that have talked to you in one day that say hi to you and like try to get your number?
What do you mean by that?
Like approached you like, hi, I saw you, I had to come say hi to you, I thought you were beautiful. 4?
Yeah.
Wow.
That night I went out to Khao San. I mean, it's a wild place,
Khao
so
San.
that's why it's a lot because like everyone is drunk there, so.
How about doing daytime here? I know it's a lot of expats, but I don't really hang out in Asok.
Like 3.
3?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. Like it was a wild day. I don't know why. Normally it's not like that. But like they're old enough to be my dad. I don't want a sugar daddy. So at that time I had a boyfriend. So I told him like, no, I'm not interested. And he was like, but come on, we can be friends. Like you don't want to be friends with me? And I was like, nah. Like we don't know each other, mate. Like no.
Have you ever dated Thai guys or you have only dated foreigners?
Yes, I dated Thai guy before. Like he was my high school sweetheart. Oh, horrible. It was like the most toxic relationship I've ever been. I was like 16, 17 and he is like my age. So the breakup was really messy. Everything is messy about that relationship. So yeah, I mean, we're young.
I think it's because the young guy doesn't know how to deal with the situation.
Shit.
Some guys, they care too much. Like, oh, I don't want to hurt her. Or then some guys are like, whatever, I'm moved on.
And I think young girls are like
very
a bit,
sensitive too.
Yeah, very sensitive. I was dramatic. I was like a drama queen, the biggest one ever. So I get it. I get him, but I get myself too. So, yeah, we were just young, so it was messy.
What other guys have you dated from like what other countries? So you got Thai, we got French.
Right now, like I'm seeing a guy right now. He's actually Asian, but he grew up in Switzerland. So it was like a different perspective because like his mindset is like
European
from
wash.
Yes, but like he gets my background and I get his background because like we are both from Southeast Asia. So I think it's pretty interesting.
In the West, if you talk to someone, girls actually have this expectation of the guy to be very strong and forward, like with leading, like a more aggressive tone.
Yeah.
Versus in Asia, if you're too aggressive to the girl, like, oh, you're so beautiful, can I get your contact? The girl just gets like scared and like, oh my god, culture shock.
Yeah, I don't think that it's a bad thing. It's just like a difference.
It's just a different style. It's not a bad thing.
Exactly.
It's a different mentality, different mindset.
Exactly, yeah.
Have you been to Switzerland?
Never.
Never?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you meet this guy?
Like we are friends. I met him on Bumble and like at first we started as a friend. Like we have common interests. Like we go to the gym. Like he lift weight too and I do too. And like our age is like it's not that much of a difference. So like we get along well. And I was like, let's see how this goes. Yeah.
How old is he?
He's 21.
You prefer guys closer to your age?
Yes. My ex was 23, but he act 18, so I don't know.
What I notice is a lot of girls like to date guys these days. The average girl,
Yeah.
they kind of date guys that are 10 years older than them.
Oh, really?
Whether they're in university, they're working in an office.
Ah.
Maybe it's also because of the lifestyle. So maybe these girls, they meet guys on dating apps or at the club. I think it's a big part of Thai culture or Asian
yeah.
culture. People like to drink quite a bit.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Like Thai people, you can ask your friends, they drink beer in their dorm.
Oh, yes,
It's
true.
like,
Yeah.
if they're not at the club, but they're still drinking beer, it's like, why would you drink beer
It's more of like
It's
the
a-
atmosphere with friends.
with
like,
friends or even
yeah.
sometimes alone? Like, so chun.
Yeah, so tune, yeah.
So
I
I-
mean, I have like 3 bottles of soju in my dorm just for like if my friends want
You
to
have
hang
company,
out.
yeah.
Yeah. But like, I'm not really a big fan of like clubbing, like Khaosan. It's too chaotic for me.
I
But
think
like
so.
drinking with friends or like hanging out with them, it's kind of fun.
What do you think about dating apps in Thailand? Because I know a lot of expats love dating apps.
It's not for me actually, but like I have to be honest here. I was lonely that day, so I was like, let's download Bumble. I think it's very different from Tinder. So Bumble is like some guys actually want to date, but in Tinder it's like more of like a hookup thing. Everyone just want to have sex, and like I'm not really down for that. I actually saw it on Reddit, like a European guy who lives here. He was like talking about why Thai girls always like just want to have sex with them and not like date, even though like it's a dating app. So I think like everyone is different. Like you can actually find a good person in dating app, but like you have to be clear from the start. Like what do you actually want? Do you want just like company? Do you want sex or the relationship?
And you need to like stalk their social media, their Instagram, see how many girls they follow,
Yeah.
what's their lifestyle, like
Yeah, 'cause
all these little things.
Everyone is different. Like for me personally, I don't like guys who follow like lots of girls who post thirst trap or like half naked women. Like I don't like it. Like, but some girls they don't mind. You know, everyone is different.
No, I totally understand. Even for me, like I don't like it if my girlfriend follows like a bunch of guys.
Yeah, I think it's like disrespectful towards me. Like, come on, bro, you're dating me. Why would you want to like see them?
Like now my feed is just puppies and mixed martial art.
Yeah, exactly. My feed is just like gym bros memes. So.
I think you're really mature for like 20, like surprisingly.
Yeah, because like my friends, everyone call me the mom of the group.
What are you studying, by the way?
I'm doing fashion design.
Very interesting just to see your mentality and everything and
really?
your mannerisms. Yeah, that's
yeah,
really
thank
cool.
you.
My Thai is not that good. Can you rate my Thai?
I think your accent is really good. Like I understand everything you said in Thai. I would give it like an 8. Some word you still have to practice a bit in terms of like pronunciation, but the accent is good.
Ask me anything you want in Thai.
Anything?
Yeah.
อยู่ไทยมานานแค่ไหนแล้วคะ
อยู่ไทยประมาณ7 เดือนแล้ว
7 เดือนโอ้7 เดือนพูดไทยได้เยอะเหมือนกันนะ
นิดนึง
เพราะว่ารู้สึกว่าจริงๆอ่ะภาษาไทยมันยากมากมันยากกว่าภาษาอังกฤษเยอะเลยเพราะว่าแบบแค่ตัวอักษรมันก็มี44ตัวแล้ว
ที่มันยากเพราะว่าคนไทยชอบตอบภาษาอังกฤษ
ใช่เพราะคนไทยรู้สึกว่าแบบมันยากไปหรือเปล่าสำหรับยูเพราะว่าสำหรับคนไทยเอาจริงๆคนไทยก็คุยกันเองไม่รู้เรื่องเหมือนกัน
ผมว่าคนไทยเขาชอบมาตอบภาษาอังกฤษเพราะเขาอยากฝึกภาษาอังกฤษเองด้วย
อ๋อ yeah maybe
ส่วนมาก
คนไทยอยากฝึกภาษาอังกฤษเพราะว่าเอาจริงๆ education system ที่นี่ไม่ได้โอเคขนาดนั้นถ้าสอนภาษาอังกฤษเพราะว่าอย่างตัวอนาเนี่ยอนาก็ฝึกภาษาอังกฤษด้วยตัวเองเยอะเหมือนกันถึงพูดได้ขนาดนี้โรงเรียนไม่ได้สอน
พูดเก่งมากนะภาษาอังกฤษ
อ๋อขอบคุณค่ะ
ธรรมดาชอบดูหนังอะไรบ้าง
ชอบดูหนังฝรั่งชอบดูหนังแบบของฝั่งบริติชชอบดู Sherlock Benedict Cumberbatch ชอบดู YouTube อะไรอย่างงี้ด้วย
ผมชอบดูพวก documentary
yes
like murder
true crime it's exactly my thing like
Yeah.
I was too afraid to like say it I was like will people judge me
I think all girls love watching crime, murder,
exactly
mystery.
like I would put my face mask on and relaxing a bit like he cut her heads off oh cool
I think for the guy they get scared but they
Yes,
try to hide it.
exactly but for girls we love it
แล้วสูงเท่าไหร่
155ตัวเล็ก
kind of small
but I have muscles though I go to gym
but you have nice eyelashes that's one of the things I noticed when I talk to you I was like,
thank you thank you
ใช่
ขอบคุณค่ะ
What's up guys? Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little interview that I made with a random stranger chick and I hope it gave you some great insight on what it is to be a girl living in Bangkok and getting picked up by guys not just online with dating apps, websites like Amigo, social apps, stuff like that, but in her day-to-day life she gets picked up by guys whether it's at the malls, on the street of Asok area. If not, she's going out in the evenings with her friends, with her homies and she's gonna get approached by a couple guys every now and then. And mind you guys, she's only 20 years old. She's already getting all this exposure. Off camera, I was talking with her what type of girls that Asian guys like and what type of girls Western guys like. And she's definitely more catered towards the Western type because she's got the nice tan skin, she's got that nice traditional Thai look, she's got that perfect height, 155, where most Western guys, they prefer shorter women. So as a girl, it's definitely easier to get a bunch of access to multiple guys, but the only difference is that even though a lot of guys do approach her during the daytime, week by week, why does she not have any interest for them? Well, let me tell you, the simple solution is that it's all about the quality of your interaction. Most guys suck at interacting with girls. Most guys suck in engaging with girls. Most guys suck at bringing some sort of value in terms of the energy that you provide to the girl, of the overall interaction. And most guys are just dead ass boring. Like, you can have a bunch of confidence, approach like 40 girls in a day, but you can have zero turnover because your overall quality of the interaction sucks. You're too boring, you're too bland, and no one has interest for that. I mean, that's the sad truth, not being a dick. I've met lots of guys where, yeah, they seem really confident, they seem like they got their shit together, but it's all about your personality. If you don't have personality, why would the person want to interact back with you? Already, life is already boring as it is for every single individual person. If you cannot make someone's life a bit more exciting, and that's the value you need to add towards their life, if you're interested to get them to be involved with your life, you need to provide some sort of excitement or values in terms of like teaching them with your experiences, business, etc. Most guys just think like, oh, if I say the magic line, I think you're cute, I had to talk to you, can I get your contact? You think the girl is gonna be like, okay, I gave him the contact, now I'm gonna fucking sleep with him, bang him, all that shit. Fuck no. No fucking normal person thinks like that. You gotta think out of the box. You gotta analyze the situation. You gotta realize that you can stand out from the average dude that approaches the girl by making the interaction much more exciting, much more fun. Learn to show your banter. Learn to tease the girl. Learn to be interesting by sharing your experiences with the girl that you're engaging with. Throughout my interaction with this girl, she kept talking about age, where she prefers to date guys that are her age range, 20 years old, 21 years old, and the oldest she's dated was like 23. But let me tell you one thing, age does not matter. It's about the interaction. Like, she could date a guy that's 23, but he acts mentally 18. Maybe she's being much nicer about it, much more lenient. Maybe he's 23, but he has a mindset of like an 8-year-old. Again, it's not about the age. Age doesn't matter. It's about who you are as a person, your maturity level. You know when to be mature, you know when to be silly. It's all about the right time, right situation. So you gotta use your brain. And most guys can't think like that. Most guys just like act without thinking. What is more important is about how you make the other person feel throughout the whole interaction. If you get them interested in you, if you get them to feel some sort of emotion, if you get them to feel some sort of passion, then you can get their interest and they'll start chasing for more and more of that feeling, that dopamine hit that you give towards them. And how I meet all my girls, I never purposely look for them. I just came across them doing my day-to-day life, whether it's walking to class, walking to the grocery store, going out with my friends, daytime, nighttime, hanging out. And when I see an attractive girl, I just go up to the girl and be like, hey, saw you, thought you were cute, what's your name, introduce myself, have a conversation with the girl, get her contact, and then move on with my day and set up a date. And if the date goes well, we'll see what happens. The point of pickup, the point of like interacting with people, interacting with girls, building your social skills, you should not be focusing on like, oh, I need to smash, oh, I need to get a girlfriend. You have to enjoy the process. You have to go out, learn to meet people, learn to build your confidence, learn to build your social skills, learn to know when to make a joke, when to be serious, when to show certain sides of you. So if you're interested in learning how to pick up girls, how to improve your dating life, learning how to build your social circles, learning to have a much more engaging conversation, learning to have much more quality interactions versus quantity interactions. Like I said in all of my past videos, it doesn't matter how many girls you approach in a day. There's tons of guys that I know that go out and game and pick up like 20 girls per day. Some guys I even know that do 50 girls per day, but they're like, oh, the conversion is so low, it's bad, blah blah, it's numbers game. Nope, it's not fucking numbers game. If you think it's numbers game, it's because you suck. Your interactions suck, your personalities suck because you're boring, you don't know how to escalate, you don't know how to make the person feel excited, but you can improve it. It's all about improving. Like any machine, any AI, any robot, you teach the program. Once you train the program what to do, how to do it, it's the same. You make your brain learn to do certain things, to say certain things at specific situations. Like me, in my personal life, I do not care about approaching 10, 20, 40, 50 girls per day. My average approaches per day usually lie between 2 to 3, maybe even 5. If it's a good day and there's a lot of beautiful girls out there, fuck it, 5 girls for daytime. But if it's during night game where there's way more girls, I'm gonna shoot my shot between 3 to 7 girls, go for the top girls before any other guy goes for them, and before the girl gets wasted, tipsy, and becomes retarded with her friends, and then she's too silly to function to get your contact or to have a proper conversation with you, I immediately would just take action. Like I said, if you want to learn how to improve your skills in picking up girls, cold approaching, then you should be investing yourself in doing a boot camp with me. One-on-one private boot camps are available right now for Bangkok until the end of November. So if you're interested, DM me on Instagram at steveoctv for more information. And I will be going to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, end of November, and I might also be going to Singapore. So if you are interested, make sure to DM me me on Instagram. Also, if you want to do one-on-one online coaching with me, or if you want me to go anywhere else in the world and you want me to come towards you, feel free to shoot me an email for more information. We'll get into contact for one-on-one private VIP coaching. And if you want to improve your Thai and you want to live in Thailand and you want to become good with Thai girls, check out my Thai language course on how to improve your dating life in Thailand. The link right down below. And if you have not gotten that free video on how to improve your photos for your social media posts, for your online dating profiles, then feel free to click the link right down below in the description as well. Aside from this, I'll see you in the next video real soon. It's going to be a quick vlog. Hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Peace.